Hey, Ryan here. I am at Sears doing another comparison video between two different Shark Rocket models. The original Shark Rocket, which is the model vacuum in burnt orange and gunmetal gray, or at least that it looks like to me, orange and gray, basically. And the Rocket complete with DuoClean. The model featured here is blue and orange, kind of like the Gillette Fusion razors that first came out. So pretty nice color scheme. Let me show you the differences. There's really not much in similarities. I'll show some of the similarities in this video as we go along. But just be clear, the overall design is the same. The filter design is the same. The wands are the same design. They're both metal wands. It's just the Rocket Model 1, the grays is just painted a different color. But other than that, not much difference. I'll show you the storage hook, how to store them with the storage hook. I'll show you the brush rolls, and I'll show you them in action so that we can get a feel or see how they look and how they run. So let's show you the dirt cups. Okay, I have the two models vacuums in their handheld modes here sitting on this little shelf at Sears. You can see the Rocket Duo's Rocket Complete is a little bit bigger, but it's still lightweight. Weighs next to nothing in my hand. Same thing for the Rocket. Literally, they weigh next to nothing. You would think that, with the motors they'd be big, but they're not very heavy at all. So if you have arthritis or if you don't like carrying a big vacuum, well, either one of these will be great because they're very light. The dirt cup is on. Let me show you the difference. This one here has a fixed dirt cup. This does not come off. It's also smaller compared to that one. You press this button, releases the dirt, dumps it, and then you click it back on. Basically, this is technically a copy of the Dyson Digital Slim stick vac. Excuse me. The only difference is this is corded. This is a corded model, so obviously it will have more suction and has a better brush roll, basically. But so basically, that's the main difference. That's with the Rocket. The Rocket Complete has a much larger dirt cup. And actually, the dirt cup design is the same as the Rocket Deluxe Pro. I will do a video on that in the near future, probably Wednesday. That's when I'm at work next. I am off work tomorrow, so that's why I'm not doing it tomorrow. I'll show you. I'll detach the dirt cup for you quick. Stand by. Okay, that was quick. What I did was I took these two buttons here. I pressed that, and it comes off very easily. So you can take this, take it over your trash can, dump it, put it back on. It's bigger. I wonder if there's no. Damn it, there's no reference. Okay, there's a reference. 2 times the capacity of the original Rocket. That's based off the Deluxe Pro. Again, the dirt cup design is pretty much the same, so that's what I'm basing it off of. This is twice as big. Bigger's sometimes better. Let me put this back on. In fact, oh no, wait. Let me show you one little difference before I put everything back together. Motor, the amperage design. This is model HV38126. These is 120 volts, 60 hertz. This is 600 watts and 5 amps. And you can let me readjust the video. I know it's blurry. That's why I'm trying to readjust it. There we go. Now it's better. 120 volts, 60 hertz. That's pretty similar. 600 watts and only 5 amps. So this vacuum, let me put the dirt cup back on, isn't a 12 amp motor, but if you try it out, feel its suction, it is massive. How massive? Well, okay, basically, it's like one of these uprights, one of the more full-size uprights, in a compact unit. Or in Dirt Devil's, one of the Dirt Devil's slogans for the original hand vac It puts the power of an upright in the palm of your hand. And this one is 4.2 amps, 500 watts. Again, still has a lot of power, and I can feel it, you know, I can turn it on and feel it. Similar suction power. This might be a little more more power. The motor pitch is a little bit different, so this is a higher pitch. So I think it might be spinning faster. So this would have, so they're both. You can see here the Dirt Cup design is a little bit different. Let me show you the power heads. Okay, here I have the two power heads from the two Rocket models, the original Rocket and the Rocket Complete. Some of the differences you can see here, both their nozzle release buttons are different. This one is up at the front. You press this button, and the nozzle will detach from the wand. Here, your wand release is on the side here. This allows you to take your foot and detach the wand from the power head. You don't have to bend over or pick it up and then press the button here. Here you can just take your foot, press down, and it'll release. The brush roll design is kind of similar on both machines. Although, and I say similar, the brush roll is kind of similar. You know, edge cleaning usually on one side, not really on both. The scatter guard is a little bit improved. You have a small little scatter guard like this on the side here. Here it's a little more, not only in the rear, but also a little bit on the sides. And it's also really nice and soft, so I think that could be why they claim it does, you know, the design for both bare floors. They claim are both designed for bare floors. They both have a setting, brush roll setting, and I'll show you that when they're being used in action. But the reason I have flipped over is also to show you how the brush will be taken off. Here you have three different little notches here, little locks. Here you take your penny, nickel, dime, or quarter. Usually nickel or quarter work best, or a screwdriver, and you would turn it counterclockwise, part way on both of these, and this whole little base plate comes off. And then you can take a pair of scissors, and or utility knife, box cutter, something like that. Go along this guide and cut the hair. This doesn't have these little tabs, and I'll show you why. With the Rocket Complete, you have two buttons here. I can take that off really easy, no need for tools. I can access the brush roll and even pull out. Said brush roll. No need for tools. And let me put it back on. I need both hands for this. Neither one has any need for belts. That's, for replacement belts. That's a good thing. Completely isolate you from all the action. What the original Rocket didn't include, which I think this is nice, is it give you a brush roll cleaner, kind of like called a hair remover. Essentially like a little box cutter knife with a little stiff brush. You take this and you got it along the end along this guide, and you can cut your hair or cut the hair and string off the brush roll that way. The soft roller, which is here, can also come off. Press this little button, and you can detach it. Here you can clean it off. Everything is very nice and soft. Clean off the hair, and then you can put it back on. Let's play bouncing act with this. So I just lined it up here. Little lines up. You'll feel it line up, and then I place it like this, click it back into place. And it's pretty cool. Plus, this has a headlight. This doesn't. So you can see under furniture and illuminate your way. So I like this design. Let me show you the storage, how the both bottles look when you put the main hand unit on their storage hooks. Okay, so I have the vacuum with their storage hooks. You can see right there, little arrow pointing. It'll tell you it says storage hook. You take it, well, that's the little spot where you put your storage hook at. And there's your storage hook right there. And you can easily take this and fit it on. Well, it's kind of misaligned. There we go. Fit it on like that. And I can do the same for the other one. Oh, and I forgot. I can't do any videos on Wednesday. I got a doctor's appointment Wednesday. So I'll do it Friday. I'll do more videos, I think, I'll do a video comparing this model and this model on Friday. Because I'm free on Friday. I don't have appointments on Friday. Anyway, there's storage hooks. That's the way they look on their storage hooks. So let's show you them in action. Okay, here's the original rocket in action. There's a little bit of dirt. Pulls along carpet very nicely. It's got really good agitation. And I'll show you the brush roll. This is the brush roll in setting 1, hard floors and area rugs. This is the power nozzle in setting 2 for regular carpeting. So that's the rocket. I'll show you the rocket complete. Conveniently, the rocket complete has a little nut that it ingested last time. And you might see that in another video. But in case you haven't, I'll show you this this vacuum with the DuoClean technology in action. And you'll see that little nut get picked up. Something the original rocket would not be able to do without pushing it around. Here we go. You want to talk about busting a nut? There we go. You saw that, just ingested it. Here's the virtual setting, the unit with the power head. Here's setting 1, cord floors and area rugs. Setting 2, regular carpeting. Both have very good swivel steering. You might notice on the hand vac unit there is a headlight. Okay, it doesn't light on this one. But when you attach the handheld, this light comes on. The rocket. Let's see here. The Shark rocket, the original rocket, costs $132.99 here at Sears. Rocket DuoClean, rocket, or known as Rocket Complete, currently sells right now for $209.99. Personally, if I were to recommend one over the other, I would go with the Rocket Complete. The reason why I say that is, this one. I would go with this one mainly because I'm not being biased. I'm not. This is a little bit more advanced. It has better attachments. The power head design is a little bit better. You will be able to it'll make cleaning a little bit easier for you. You will be able to dust your floors a lot easily without having to switch attachments. And you can clean piles of dirt without having it snow plow. Like the original Rocket probably would. But if you're on a tighter budget, the $132.99 model unit, the original Rocket, will do just as well. So that's it for this video. I will do more videos in the future. I'm going to stop this video before it runs out of space. Feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.